Welcome back to Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews, K-Rock here. Tonight we're going to do an album review on a band that we generally have loved so far called SafetySuit. Now SafetySuit's been around for a little while. They have not had an album release out for some time, and in fact the guys started to record their new album These Times back in 2010. I got to give them a lot of credit. They didn't seem to be happy with how things were going on, kind of scrapped it and started over. So it's been 2 years in the making, but SafetySuit's album These Times is finally here. And I'm happy to tell you, I've been listening to this thing, and I'm going to tell you it's an awesome album. It's well worth the $6.99 bargain price it's being sold for out on iTunes right now. Now some of you might think SafetySuit, if you heard a little bit about them, you might think they're a little bit more on the pop side for the kind of music that Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews typically reviews. We do tend to like harder rock music. But SafetySuit's an interesting band. A, we love all kinds of music, so pop is not necessarily out. And B, when you see SafetySuit live, it is a much heavier show. It's one of those bands you almost wouldn't recognize from their albums if you see them live. They have a really heavy kind of edge to them when they play live. They're an incredible live band. In fact, the first time we ever heard of or really saw SafetySuit was at a live show. Now, we saw the show in anticipation of going on the VH1 cruise with the guys, but we hadn't really heard their music, and they blew us away the first night. We were instant fans of SafetySuit. The album has a lot of strengths to it. It features 12 songs, as I said, for only $6.99. The album features 12 really good songs. Now, the first single, Get Around, was way back out in April it came out, and it is actually one of the better tunes on the album. My favorite song on the album is Crash, which we've been seeing live for a couple years now, and we're really glad that it made the cut and made the album. Crash is a really good rock song, and if you go over to the written portion of our webpage, you'll see a link to a video for that. Another really good song is You Don't See Me, and that's Doug's acoustic version. Doug Brown, the lead singer, does an acoustic version of You Don't See Me, and that's a really strong song too. It's a nice ballad, and it rounds out the end of the album. We're really hoping that SafetySuit goes on a summer tour. We're looking forward to seeing them live again. I think it's their biggest strength is their live show. But this is a good album, and I'm going to recommend that you go out and pick this one up. Again, if you're looking for a super hard rock album, this is not going to be it. It's not a metal album, but it's a really solid rock and roll album. One or two other things. A couple of you have been wondering about Shinedown's new song. I haven't talked much about Bully yet. I haven't had a chance to really get into listen to it more than once or twice yet. My first take on it is it's okay. I love Shinedown. They are among my very favorite bands. The first effort, Bully, I was a little bit okay with when it came out, but I'm going to give it a fair shot and listen to it a few more times before I make my final decision and tell you whether I like this thing or not. I'm really stoked for the album to come out. We're big fans of Shinedown. Looking forward to that album release. So stay tuned. We'll let you know about Bully when we've had a chance to listen to it a little more closely. One or two other things coming up. Then later this week, we're going to announce our winners of the Golden Horns Award. This is year number 2 for Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews. We have put out on the web to you, our fans, a chance to vote on Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and Video of the Year, as well as Breakout Band of the Year. And we'll have those results for you later this week, I think. And we'll let you know a little bit about what K-Rock and Miss MARR thought about them too, and what maybe our favorites were during that time period of 2011. This Friday we're going to be at Record Theater. It's going to be a great show. We're going to be there with the spiciest band in Baltimore, Wasabi. We love these guys. And as well, the feature act that night will be ZO2. The brothers from New York are going to be coming down. You may know ZO2 from Z-Rock if you get the IFC channel. ZO2 is an amazing live actor, one of our favorite bands as well, and we're looking very forward to that show Friday night. So we hope to see some of you out at Record Theater on Friday night. This is K-Rock from Mid-Atlantic Rock Reviews. Rock on.